One thing I'm not a very big fan of is sparkling water. But about a year or two ago, I was listening to a podcast called Business on the Brink. And they were talking about a product called Clearly Canadian. And what they said about this product was in such glowing terms. I was like, I want to get my hands on this. And then I was like, how do I get my hands on some Clearly Canadian? Like, I don't think I can buy it online. And the nearest store that sells Clearly Canadian is like 15 miles away. I don't want to do that. But I was at my local store one day and I finally found some. And I bought it. By the way, the bottles, each individual bottle is like more than $2.50. That's a little steep, but it's fine. Whatever. So I bought 3 flavors. I bought the Country Raspberry, the Mountain Blackberry, and the Wild Cherry. And in case you didn't gather by now, I'm going to be trying all 3 of these and giving my review for each one and seeing which one of these 3 tastes the best, tastes alright, and I could probably do without. So, with that said, we're going to start in order. I'm going to start with the Country Raspberry. I almost said County Raspberry. Ooh, sparkly. Listen to that crack. Here we go. Ooh, that's delicious. It's like right when it hits the back of your throat, it like kind of tingles. It's like it goes down. It's quite nice, quite smooth. The Mountain Blackberry. Check that out. Ooh. It's like a lava lamp. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Alright. It's not bad. I can definitely see why these cost like, what, $2.80? It's not bad. Now finally, the Wild Cherry. Here we go. I want to get a nice good shot of this. Just opening it. Here. Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Alright. Not too bad. Okay, I think I've made my decision. They're all very delicious. All very delicious. But if I had to rank them, frankly, it's kind of like picking which one of your children are your favorite. It's like you can't do it. But I'm certainly going to try. However, with that said, I feel like I've made a pretty good choice. I feel pretty confident in my decision. So, I don't know if it's because I tried this one first. I don't know. Maybe my opinion's a little skewed, but I'm going with it anyway. The best one, the Country Raspberry. This one is the most delicious. Second most delicious, it's Wild Cherry. Now, to go back, whoops, clink them together. Now, to go back to the Country Raspberry just for a second, this one, like I said, when it hit the back of my mouth, it gave me like this little bit of a tingle, and it was quite nice. Now, again, I've never had Clearly Canadian before, so maybe, I don't know, maybe that was just a first time and only thing, or one and done thing, I mean. Yeah, I think it's a one and done thing. But man, that first time, man, just that tartness hit my cheek, just boom, and then anyway. And then, again, still very delicious, but I'd have to say the third one is Mountain Blackberry. Again, Doesn't taste bad, but it's probably just not one I'd ever buy again. But yeah, these are all wonderful, very delicious. Feel like I should probably say I'm not being paid by them. I just wanted for the past year or two to buy their product, see what it's like, and also have it on camera. Also, before I go, just a side note. When I was doing the research to find out which podcast it was that I listened to, that talked about Clearly Canadian, I actually initially thought it was a podcast called Household Name, which was later called Brought to You By, but it wasn't those. It was Business on the Brink. Just felt like bringing that up, just for document's sake. So, with all that said, that was my review for 3 flavors of Clearly Canadian, or at least the 3 flavors that I could find at my local store. I don't know, if I can find any other flavors, I'll probably do a video on those. But, until then, I wish you all adieu. See ya.